Hey guys, so what you just saw was my favorite nursery garden center ever. It's called Longfellow's Greenhouse, and it is in Manchester, Maine. And if you are in Maine, you've got to go. That place is just wonderful. It's fantastic. I'm hanging out on the hammock, eating lunch, and I've been spotted. But yeah, seriously, Longfellow's, oh my god, it's ginormous, and there's just so much there. Just bays and bays full of indoor plants, greenhouses and greenhouses full of vegetables, fruit trees. You saw the outdoor area. I showed you probably a third of what's actually there, so definitely go check that out. So we finally got all of the pigs moved to the new property, and everybody's loving it. We are going to have to make some changes to the fencing because one of our sows just loves to get loose, and so she's just gonna have to we're gonna have to use different fencing. And here we are. So this is how we put the holes in our landscape fabric, and we're using white fabric this year in the garden. These holes are kind of close together, but that's because we do a lot of vertical planting, so we can put the holes close together. But we're going to try white landscape fabric this year because supposedly it gives more sun to the underside of the plants. Oh, finally, we got some garden fabric down, and I'm really excited about that. So I can get some plants in the ground tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last chance to get plants in the ground until next week because I have so much baking to do. I have a bunch of things to do, jobs to do as far as the baking goes. We have our first event here this weekend. I gotta bake for that. So I'm gonna garden tomorrow because that'll be my last chance for like 7 days to get some gardening done. And then we go to Michigan. So we gotta get the garden in. Alright, Kingston, so we'll do your Ukrainian purples first. Just gonna grab one out of here. Grab right down at the bottom, you can pull them right out. See that? Stevie Red, can you move please so that brother can put this in? Here you go, buddy. Put it in the hole. Yep. Alright, I'll hold it up while you put the dirt in. You can use your shovel too if that's quicker. There you go. Squish it right in there. Good job. Is this what piggy child support is, G? Huh? When they're small enough to fit through the fence, they come eat your food? Are you contributing? You contributing, Daddy? Yeah. Okay. Back at the hammock. So we just castrated piglets last week, and I wanted to end this video with going over a few tips to how to do that the best way for the piglets. We castrate ours a little later than normal because we have to watch ours for good specimens to be breeders, registered breeders. We raise registered Idaho pasture pigs. And so we like to make sure that the cut is as small as possible while still obviously being able to functionally castrate the male piglet. So if you can, keep that cut as small as possible lengthwise. The other thing that I like to do is I like to give them electrolytes in their water immediately after, so that way if anybody gets too stressed out over the whole ordeal, they have that little extra boost. That's also what we use to keep them from getting shipping fever if we move them a long distance. So just a couple tips on that. Hopefully someday we'll actually do an actual video, but you can find good videos on castrating anyways. It is not difficult. Do not be like super intimidated by the idea of it. You can do it yourself. It's not that hard. Thank you guys for joining us for this video. I hope you'd enjoyed it. Wow. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will talk soon. Happy homesteading.